Mary, my daughter, gave me a birthday card some time back that has on its cover the picture of the little yellow bird with a quizzical look on its face. And I've got that picture on my refrigerator door. Every once in a while as I pass by, I look at the bird and I wonder, what is that little bird thinking? Or what is the little bird seeing? It reminds me of a story. Once upon a time, there was a little bird in a cage. It had lived in a cage for a long, long time. And the cage was placed near a window from which it could see all the birds outside, flying, swooping, catching mosquitoes, with the rush of the wind under their feathers and the sun on their backs. And its little bird heart would thump excitedly in anticipation of what it would be like to be that free and to fly and at will. One day, a bird perched outside the window and peeked in, cocked its head and looked at the little bird in the cage as if to ask, "Why are you in a cage?" And on that occasion, the little bird's heart would still, and it would slump, and its spirits would sag. Then one day, the owner left the door to the cage open as he left for work. And when the little bird realized the cage door was open, it also noticed that the window near which the cage was placed was also open. And when it realized that it could fly outside and be with the other birds and feel the wind under its feathers and the sun on its back, as it sat on its perch, it considered its options. And it was still considering its options when at the end of the day the owner returned and shut the door of the cage. For whatever reasons, the little bird valued its security more than its freedom. Now I'll leave the story with you to do with what you wish. As I reflect on it, and I think the story would have meant more different to me when I was 18 than when I was 40 or even now. I would like to be able to interview the little bird near the end of its life and ask it how it remembered that day when it had the decision to make, when it had the option, and when it chose to remain on its perch. I've never considered myself to be particularly a risk taker. But as I reflect on my life and those decisions which I have taken a risk, pretty generally are pivotal experiences around which I have built the stories that give meaning to my life. A simple little story for you to do with whatever you choose. And I do thank you for listening.